Merhaba. Evet. Şimdi yeni oyun. Evet, oyun sesimiz ve benim sesim. Nasıl arkadaşlar? Bir okey alabilir miyim? Herhangi bir bastırma şey. Ama mouse kaybolmuyor mu? Peki. Çindar mı? Ora nere lan? Merhaba.
Hey, so I've done a full body cleanse on both of them. Space is sterile.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Aldım.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
Ben kimim şimdi?
So another drone.
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Ne fark eder oğlum ya?
Hi. I'm Amy. You're...
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Dahlo.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Ciddi olalım hacı.
Listen. Let me do my work and you'll live. Understand?
Anne misin kardeşim? Ne oluyor lan?
Reese, I need to administer atropine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now!
Aynen onun gibi. Oynamıştık da geri iade etmiştik ya.
It's okay. Tell him, it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay?
Ne oluyor lan?
You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here.
Ne oluyor ki şu an acaba?
Ordered this attack.
We're here
Bir
to
gönderiniz
He's
kim?
trying to kill us. Both of us are stand against him. Oh, tell me, will this chemical ruin my life?
He.
Doctor,
Biz doktoruz, gerçekçi konuşalım hacı abi.
It's very serious. You're in the best possible hands, I promise.
honesty. It's very nice to hear it.
Biz
for
dürüst
once.
adamızdır bacım.
Thank you. I
Ne oldu? Aa, hamileymiş. Oğlum öyle gelme gerizekalı, alnından vururum seni bak.
The supply been depleted. There's only one vial left.
Ver onları bana.
What are you gonna do?
Ya ben saklayacağım bunu. Haydi. Haydi. Haydi. Oğlum bak, biri daha çocuk. Yani çocuk diyor ama orada bayağı bir sakallı bıyığı bir şeyleri var yani. Bir daha çocuk. Ama öbürü kadın ama. Hamile. Bir tarafta bir tek can kurtarmak var. Diğer tarafta iki can birden kurtaracağız. Ben kadını kurtarma taraftarıyım ya. Zaten Saul Dima demiş. Biz de bebeği olanı kurtarsak demiş. Bence de ya. Oğlum ama diğeri de daha çocuk diyorlar diğerine ama. Ben kadını kurtarıyorum ya.
Dima, give me your arm. Dima, please, you have to trust me. This will save you and your baby.
Hepsini yapma. Yarısını ona vur, yarısını ona vur. Kocaman iğne zaten hayvan gibi. Şuna baksana. Tamam öbürünü de ona vur. Öbürünü de ona vur. Azıcık da çocuğa vuraydın ya.
Reese, how do I save them both? Reese!
Reis gitti. Abla hayvan kadar iğne vardı elinde. Hepsini ona vuracağına azıcık da çocuğa vuraydın ya. Bura nere la? Londra.
We stand on the precipice.
Vah! Siz burada şarap marap. Ey
I'm
gidi.
Dr. Amy Tennant, and I'm here on behalf of the visionary
Amy,
Natalie
ben değil miyim?
Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good. The Kensington Corporation's relationship with
Bir şey anlatıyorum burada. Telefonu kapatırsanız çok sevinirim. Lütfen yani. Kararların emeği nasıl etkilediğini kişilik ve ilişki ekranından kontrol edebilirsen. S'ye basayım. Basayım tabii ne demek. Abi öldü mü bu şimdi ya? Çok dürüst bir adam. Berkay. Az sessiz tamam mı oğlum? Hadi bakayım. Dürüstlük, cesaret, meraklılık, akıllılık, hassaslık. Uf, akıllılığı var ya tavan yapacağız oyunda bak şimdi. Tamam. Heh.
In fact, some of our Kindarian interns are here with us today.
Kim o Çindarlılar? Bunlar mı Çindarlı?
Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
Senin ağzını kırarım lan itin çocuğu. Göt herif.
Kindar is at peace. Moving on. The Kensington Corporation is dedicated to bringing
Tipe bak
hope
tipe.
and new technology to a
It's
place.
bad PR for
Lan bir şey anlatayım mı burada?
Washington if she's dealing with a dictator.
We're all here to discuss the amazing.
Answer my fucking question.
La oğlum.
Why has Natalie sent a nurse to tell us anything anyhow?
Actually, I'm a doctor.
Ne bu ne be bu ne?
You know who I am, right?
Ya kimsin oğlum?
May I ask you to leave the boardroom, please, sir?
Okay. I'm pulling my funding.
Ya çekersen çek yürü git zaten becerip de kalkamadın oradan mal. Öküzün evladı.
Bit of a risk serving free champagne.
Mal. Ne oluyor Çindarlı? Oğlum bakılmaz ayıp. Sakın kusma. Aha.
Now, the real reason you're here.
Elin çıkacak kızdan. Koronalı.
Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement.
Sen birine burada konuşulanları mı aktarıyorsun? Öyle bir şey değilse yani kapat onu ayıp.
I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Hadi inşallah. Bak şurada bir tane Mars'a adım atay şimdi bak. Şu var ya Mars'a adım atacak birazdan. Aha. Hey.
Are you okay?
Hiç iyi değil bence.
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this?
Nasıl çözeceğiz? İşte böyle.
Nanocells.
Nano
Stem
cells.
cells interwoven with nanotech.
İyi gidiyor.
Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
What's your problem?
Oğlum fuck you. Aha.
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Aha! Eğil bir de Allah belanı versin senin. Hey! Hocam, öğretmenim.
Amy, you're needed urgently.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Like what?
Hacım bir saniye.
Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, I really can't wait. We need to get you to the car.
Dur. Bir iki tane soru alalım bir saniye.
Yes, absolutely. What are your questions?
Sorun bakayım. Burada milyon dolarlarla oynuyoruz. Mallık yapma dur.
You've made it in a lab, so is it radioactive or what?
What about privacy laws? Are they trackable?
Don't worry, we're talking about genetic reprogramming here, so nothing
Evet.
artificial or
Kurallara
unnatural
uygun
will ever go
davranıyoruz,
into
hareket
our
ediyoruz.
Niente di naturale or
Natural ya.
Amy, please, we need you now.
Hacı bir saniye. Öğretmenim. Bir saniye. Bir dakika. Hemen geliyorum. Bir dakika.
We need proper assurances about these nanocells, Dr. Tennant. Fancy presentations are nice, but I've yet to see a return on investment.
Why should we
Alacan.
continue to bank on
Alacan.
Natalie
Biz
and someone
çiftlik
so
bank değiliz. Bir saniye.
young?
All I can ask is that you trust me. Have any of you read my published thesis on cell specialization? Maybe you've seen some of my speeches to the UN on microbiological solutions to future epidemics.
Abla sen bir şey mutlu olmadın
They
ama.
appointed me as
Siyah
head of
çikolata abla,
biotechnology
çikolata.
because this is my life, and I will deliver.
Amy,
Ne?
he is insisting.
Bir saniye.
I'm so sorry, but I do have to leave. Please stay and enjoy the hospitality, and thank you so much for coming.
Geldiğiniz için çok teşekkür ederim.
Natalie says to head
Paraları
directly to the complex.
lütfen.
What happened?
IBAN veriyorum.
It's already gone viral.
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
Gıda zehirlenmesinde adamın gözünden kan gelir mi? Mal ya. Sen nasıl doktorsun ya?
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
She's already at the complex and is being transferred to Security Lab Alpha.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Oo, laboratuvardan şey kaptı, virüs. Vay sen bak, kindarlığa bak sen bak. Oyunun sesi beni bastırmıyor değil mi? Müzik, oyunun müziği filan. Selamünaleyküm.
Buddies of our renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country, I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's been a while, Dr. Wakefield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield.
Biz niye konuşmuyoruz?
Let's walk and talk.
Niye sarılacağız oğlum seninle? Manyak ya, sarılalım
So,
diyor.
which legend fed the media that anthrax rumor?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
Now, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so... Look, if we consider the hysteria might actually be valid.
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look.
Elleme bana.
Promise, I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Niye?
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping? Or whatever it is that you were up to?
Because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
Kız niye trip atıyor ki onu anlamadım ben.
And if you could come back and let me know your decisions.
Tamam.
Okay.
Okey. Eyvallah.
You didn't want to run this by me?
Two lifesavers are better than one.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. I know due diligence too.
Ha biz o kadına iğne vurduktan sonra bu bir arazi olduydu.
Hey,
He.
guys, can I just, 5 minutes? Just need to...
Yeni geldin. Ne molasından bahsediyorsun oğlum ya?
Can we go, please?
Bir saniye gel. Ay bir saniye.
Nat, I'm gonna use the toilet as well.
Ay
The
bir,
toilet's down there.
Ya-
Amy!
bir dakika abla bir dakika. Bu nereye gidiyor çok merak ettim. Ay buna inanamıyorum. Ne haber?
Gender fluid toilets, new policy.
Haiti, Kenya neydi? Kimdi lan bunlar? Nereliydi? Nereli? Unuttum lan onlar. Nereli oldu? O ne yapıyorlar orada? İşk. Adam yapıyordu orada.
From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Security Lab Alpha.
Security Alpha lan.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I'll get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was the master batch. No duplicates were made. Good luck.
Sana da teyze kutlak. Şu asesörleri de az temizleyin.
Oh my god, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
Hadi çık da donumu başımı çıkaracağım Allah aşkına. Üstümü başımı giyeceğim ya. Bakma bana. Bakay orada bakay. Abi ne reisin yanında giyineceğim lan. Niye bakıyorsun? Ne bakıyorsun?
Does this feel personal?
Claire?
Of course.
Well, she was in excruciating pain and she stumbled all the way to the tube station. Feels more emotional than just following orders.
Bu nasıl bir oyun? Çok ayıp bunlar ya. Kurban olduğum. Cihan ne haber canım benim? Kurban oluyor. Ölüyor.
We're going into space.
Benden az uzak durur musun? Aramızda az mesafe olsun lütfen. Bu adam beni sevmedi ya.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something
Nerede
like
miyim? Ben buradayım la. Discord'daydım hatta.
Echo!
Kimse yok
that.
ortalıkta.
Vacuum acts as the last
Yine herhalde
line of
özel
defense to
odalara
prevent
çekilmişsiniz.
microbes from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile as hell.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do with some physical
Bu nasıl kapandı lan o kapı öyle?
barriers. How long have you worked here again?
Üf, ya boş ver ya. Duymazdan gel. Bırak. Af kursun kendi kendine dursun orada.
It wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Bu bizim eski manita mı? Buna trip atıyoruz ya. Ayıboz'un Discord'undaydılar. Oğlum Salih sen de var ya maşallah yani. Helal olsun sana. Bu adam bizim eski manita mı? Hani bizi bırakıp gitti filan. Biz buna bakacağız. Bakacağız.
So the meditation's new.
So's the spying.
Touche.
Vacuum conditions inactive.
Oo, ne oluyor ki burada? Oğlum bugün yayına girdim. Senin Discord'da baktım ki yayında yazıyor. Ulan var ya sen adamsın ha. Teşekkür ediyorum.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese
Merhaba.
Wakefield. He'll be assisting
Selamun
us.
aleyküm.
Cool ponytail.
At kuyruğun çok güzelmiş. Lafa bak at kuyruğun güzelmiş gerizekalı.
Feels like we're at the centre of those
İnşallah
dolls that
geçmişte
each
biz
other.
bununla manita değildik yani.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I've wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw her talk at the Plains Summit.
Ya de ona sana ne de ya. İşimize bakalım de. Ne oldu? Mal. O ne?
Holy shit.
Düzgün konuş.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Bize de göster, bize de Ha, hiçbir şey anlamadım.
Guys, this is my tech.
He,
The nanocells are inside her.
çalmışlar.
But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her.
Aha!
No.
Çıkarma, çıkarma.
I need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
Be a terrible one if I was.
Cama buraya tık tık yap, terörist misin diyor. Mal ya.
Terrorist organisation.
Will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact.
Dur biri
Answer
arıyor.
call.
Alo.
Bioterrorism suspect named as Claire Mahek, a Kandarian intern at Kensington.
TV off.
Oğlum bu kindarlılar var ya.
Tell me you can retrieve her nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood.
O gel yap o
to spare.
zaman o
Not
kadar basitse.
exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
Onu diyorum da her
And
yerde
if
bu
she
uşak.
dies before you extract her blood?
Benim ajanımdır, dikkat edin yani.
Nanocells will just dissipate.
Siz ne yapıyorsunuz, ne oynadınız, kimin Discord'undasınız hepsini bana mail atıyor.
Okay. Amy, we're gonna have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
Şimdi biz o kadar koridorlarda yürüdük, maskeler, elbiseler, buraya geldik çıkardınız. Burada takmanız gerekmiyor mu asıl?
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant.
Haydi. Boş yapma. Süzelim, süzgeçle süzelim kanını. Ben artık prop mikrofonum ve prof koltuğu olan bir yayın... Yeni mikrofon mu aldın lan?
Don't bite me.
Beni ısırma... Isır lan.
Whoa. Shit, sorry. A little rusty. No, man.
Eline batırdın değil mi salak? Eline batırdın değil mi mal o iğneyi? O sığır iğneyi eline batırdı değil mi?
Who delivered this crate?
I was here when we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
Lan! Resmi alı. Gel şunu kaldır şuradan.
Reed, Dr. Wakefield.
Geç şunu kaldır şunu şuradan.
Crate, please.
Hadi.
Fucking assistant.
Ha, farklı maklı
Yeah, I'm
konuşma.
working, lad. You do us a favour? I've still got to deal with this.
I'm in the middle of this.
Cheers, fella.
Sana de senin yerinde dur. Sen yer... Arkadaşım sana demedim ben bak. Düşüreceksin. Aha işte. Kırdık oğlum.
Dr. North! Dr. North! I'm sorry, my shoulder's playing up. Do you mind?
Oğlum bu nedir it ite it kuyruğuna ya? Abla. Ya, puh, Allah belanızı versin sizin mallar. Ha işte.
Dr. North?
Ha, Doktor Norton sıçtı suratını. Ulan lan!
It's not personal.
Ulan! Vur kafasına. Amına. Sen de bir şey yap. Sen de bir kafasına vur. Kafasına şişe vur. Of.
Reese!
I'm good check on Dr. North.
La resi bırak. Yerdeki kadına bak. Bırak gebersin gerizekalı. Bıçak orada durduğu sürece problem olmaz. Yeter ki çıkarma onu oradan.
Dr. North, perhaps me.
Tamam o kadardan bir şey olmaz. O kadardan bir şey olmaz.
We're gonna save you, okay?
Ne kurtaracaksın? Kadın geberdi gitti kurtaracağım seni diyor salak ya. Alo! Ha bu kadarcık bıçak girdi sana ya. Tunca abi bir şey dersem duymayabilirim. Ebi yetiştirir bize. Niye duymayacak? Nerelerdeki bu duymayacak beni?
You're fine.
Is Claire alright?
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Yani bence de bu odada en güvenli olan şu an o.
The poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Call Natalie Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right
Ha,
now.
görebiliyor. Bunu evet görebiliyorum ama çok sakin oturuyorsun orada.
And cool.
Niye o kadar sakinsin peki? Görebiliyorsun da. Mal.
First things first, let's get this cleaned up. Okay, ready?
We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
What the fuck?
No first aid kit.
Well, that needs to come out one way or another.
Kensington could have at least left us some of her expensive whiskey. Ah. Alright, this is gonna stay.
Ay, sar ona bir şamar ya. Bak ikisini birden. Çaçat! Ha? O arada çek onu. İşte bu.
Cold.
Abla sarsak onu.
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Did you hear that?
Ben de duydum. Deprem oldu sanki. Bırak ona bir şey olmaz. Sen ona bastır da ben şu sese bir bakıp geleyim.
It came from the void. Here, try this on.
Aynen.
Go check it out. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
O camı bir silin oğlum, o ne ya? Enektar var orada.
What the hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but I don't know how. My assistants did that.
All right, would you mind? Thank you.
Yani bilgisayar, o bilgisayar. O arada da orada boşluklara bastın yani. Bak şu anda boşluğa.
These are the security cameras in the void. Shit on the RE. The cavalry?
In masks?
What's the rumbling, though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
La Celile.
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this.
Oğlum görmedin mi? Hackledi oradan. Hack'ı. Bak bak bak bak bak. Baba bir de yanaştırıyor bak.
They're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lumpers all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips, too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
Kindarlı, kindarlı, kindar yollar.
And now they're fucking with us. Answer call.
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malkin.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that. Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Sen neyle ilgileneceksin?
Why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else.
Aleykümselam Turgay.
Is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood.
Aynen, dizi
especially
izliyorum.
if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call.
Kapatı karının suratına telefonu.
Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab.
Veysel hoş geldin.
Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him ourselves.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh!
Claire.
Can you move the dead people?
Niye, rahatsız mı oldun?
Now that she mentions it.
Yeah.
Oğlum şu kadına acıdım ben ya. Adama değil de kadına acıdım yani.
Okay. How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah, no, sorry. Hacking is better. Look, I know you two are besties, but I find Natalie a bit... Yeah. Let's access her camera. Give her a little listen.
This is how scientists get killed, you know.
Oğlum bak oradan boşluklara basıyorsun, bir şeyler yapıyorsun. Az.
Where did you learn to do this?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Ready?
Wait, we shouldn't...
Look, she's got nothing to hide. What's the issue?
Sor bana.
Together.
Birlikte misiniz, değil misiniz? Hacklemesine izin ver, hacklememesini söyle. Hackle lan.
Go ahead.
Devam et. Hackle.
Three intruders in the void have
Dur
managed
dur dur.
every lift and door giving us access down there. Whatever they've done has caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announce an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Natalie. There must be more traitors in our midst.
Emily, please.
Emily mi?
We're trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce the security upgrade.
Oğlum sen niye her gelmende Ekrem abiye takıyorsun? Bırak salla bize ne ya?
I clear the airways in case she calls.
Who could the traitors be working for?
Let's ask the original.
Kız!
Claire,
Amy,
what do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Is it not totally obvious?
You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No.
Ama düzgün cevap ver de uzamasın bu muhabbet. Hadi. Ver morfin ver, lanet olsun ya.
Thank you.
Rica ederim ama sorduğum sorulara insan gibi cevap ver
How
de.
long have you been at the complex?
A year. We've always had passing conversations on higher floors, but I don't think you remember.
Biz yazsan ona bize de yok yok oğlum yazmayın.
I wanted to work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are. Claire, come on. Just
Claire
tell me
bana
what's
düzgün
happening
anlatır
so I
mısın?
can
Hadi
help you.
lütfen ya.
I got them all.
Tamamdır.
Mina.
Who's Mina?
Vay mena.
Claire.
Ya Claire yapacağın işin içine sıçayım ya. Yanıtla bakayım ne diyorlar. Alo?
Cryptic bullshit.
Answer call.
Guys, you were right about the intruders. They've sabotaged the system and have electronically barricaded themselves in the void.
Yeah. Tell us something we don't know, please.
How are they bypassing our security system so easily?
Kensington Corporation's stock plummets amidst
TV
links to
off. Rescue plans are being made.
Well, have you contacted Parker Kaplani? He designed the lab. He'll know how to get us out of here.
We've been trying, but he could be anywhere on the planet right now.
Parker has no compunctions about who he builds labs for, as long as he pays court. Excuse me.
Emily, wait.
Kapatma.
Please.
Kapatma.
Give us something. Help us.
I'm sorry, Amy. My hands are tied. End call.
Elin kolun bağlı değil, Allahsızlık yapma.
Whatever they're doing.
Oğlum ne oluyor burada
We
ya?
need to come up with some ideas of our own.
Hiçlik dedikleri yer laboratuvarla çıkış kapısının o arasındaki
Is there
boşluk,
anything else
koridor.
we can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker.
Hani
Compliance.
tesisle laboratuvarın arasında o elbiselerle geçtikleri boşluk vardı ya.
You okay?
Koridor yani.
The air's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply of oxygen.
Oksijeni kestiler. Oksijen.
Lost something?
Ya az önce sen bayılmadın mı? Soru sordum sana. Ettin, bayıldın.
Something to get me past that vent cover.
narin olalım. Biz narin bir insanız, tamam mı? Lütfen. Biz öyle hayvan değiliz. Nazik, narin. Sen bir doktorsun. Anladın mı? Narin.
Always wished I was taller.
İstersen altına bir şey koy ama üstüne çıkabileceğin bir şey koy, he? Bu kadar da mal olma yani. Bak o dönüyor, düşersin. Bak. Bak. Sen malsın ya. Kestin mi elini? Wait.
Oh, it's quite cute, matching wounds. I mean, mine's slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
I hate her.
What's his deal?
There's only one wall left between them and the lab door.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative. I got hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
Okay. Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that.
Bak bu göt lalesi koymuş bunu buraya. Bak.
Sneaky bastard.
Wait. Claire got access to the lab?
Is that your master batch?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Wait, what were you injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
Kızım niye dağıtıyorsun ortalığı?
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells too.
What? I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6 to...
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6?
Harbi yani bir şey konuşurken konuşmadığımız zamanlar espri yapmalar bilmem neler. Allah size bak ya. Alo?
We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
These guys.
They're from last year's batch of Kindarian interns.
Sleepers.
Vay şerefsiz kindarlı.
There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
I need 10 more minutes to study these blueprints. That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy. So excuse me if backdoors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call.
Reese.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
Nedir o? Kızım senin üstünü başını çıkardılar. Nereden çıkardın o flash belleği sen? Nereye soktun onu?
I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you, but fuck it.
Ha sikarlar.
You need to see the truth about Kensington and Kinder.
What is it?
Just watch.
Peki ben almak istemiyorum. Bir bana sorsana almak istiyorum istemiyorum.
Careful, Amy.
Always.
Ver. Tamam al hemen kapat. Al kapat. Kapat. Kapat. Ne güzel flash belli. Kapat.
Wait,
He ne oldu?
this is really late.
Seni öldürelim. Tutma. Tutma. Kindarlı, kindarlı. Kindar yollar taşlı. Tutma. Aa tuttu valla. Eli mi dökülecek? Eli mi dökülecek? Eli patlayacak.
Just really scared.
Gözüne saç girmiş.
Go on.
Honeywell mi yazıyor kadının maskesinde? Arıcılık maskesi mi lan o? Şunu bir taksana. Oo, teknolojiye bak. Sokma yok. Üstüne bunu.
Picnic. Which one do you want to watch?
Piknik hacı.
Look, look. You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical.
Mina's mad at me these days. Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay?
Yeah.
Brought onion bhajis, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much. Look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture.
Sıkıpıça. Hadi bakalım.
Look at the camera. Smile.
Ağzına sıçayım senin, o neydi ya?
I think my mind's concluding the same thing as yours. So, do you really
Play it,
want to watch that?
please.
If this gets out, we'll be answering to the UN.
Kensington, Mom. What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess your technology. Two birds.
İnsan kaynağı mı?
Three whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired. The Supreme Leader is a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
Most certainly.
Make sure of it, or we will.
Nasıl lan? Aç kapıları, girsinler içeri. Aç kapıları, aç girsin.
The Kandarian government in Italy, Kensington.
Experimented with your nanocells on my people.
Oğlum bildiğin
My village.
bir köyü, kasabayı, şehri denek yapmışlar ya.
Sister Mina. They're all killed
Vay.
for opposing the dictatorship.
Natalie was making duplicates of the master badge behind my back. My tech killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence from MI6 in that USB and in your veins.
Now the Supreme Leader has activated a sleeper cell in the complex to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's. Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't trust you.
İnanır mıydın ki söylese, gerizekalı? Gerizekalı mal boku. Alo! Kimsin?
Reject call.
Yine kır şunları.
Think about this, okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
You're not going to expose Natalie after what you've just seen.
Sen
We
bir
need to deal with our
sakin.
current predicament.
Sakin. Yanıtla.
It's like
Sen bir sus. Git, ne yapacaksan git. İşeceğimiz sıçacağını bırak beni rahat.
Would you believe this isn't the weirdest place I've taken a ship?
Do you need me to stay and help you?
No, you're fine, you're spared.
I'll be sitting outside.
Okay, okay.
Yere oturma bak öyle götün ishal olursun. Böbreklerin şey yapar.
I never thought I'd have to answer that question.
Oh, you do the right thing, you always do. A habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around.
Sıçıyor mu?
Why'd you leave, Reese?
The absurdity. Not knowing whether saving someone was the right thing to do if it condemned them to a life of pain. It's too much for me.
Mantıklı. Bir insanı kurtarıyorsak ve bu insan ömür boyu acı çekecekse niye kurtarıyoruz onu diyor.
It wasn't your call to make. We
Beyin
were a
bedava.
team.
O zaman çay.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh? Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea.
Where can I sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on?
Ona sıcak davran. Ona sıcak davran. O haklı. Ailesi öldü bunun yüzünden. Ona sıcak davran.
Wise cracks, Claire. I'm not in the mood.
I know how you feel, Amy.
You lost people that you love.
O kızın hiçbir
My
suçu yok.
friends are trivial compared to yours.
The sense of betrayal.
Come on, give us a break.
Ya sen bir sus ya.
I meant Natalie.
Ya Natalie ile konuşayım sen af kurma ya.
It was a dream come true, getting an internship here. A village girl from Kindar, coming to London, to work, to live, to love. Funny story. On my first day here, I was super late because I thought there was a station in the complex. Turns out I was looking at the tourist tube map with disused and unfinished stations.
Yeah, that's right. They half-built a station under the complex.
Tabitha Green's.
We're so far underground, we must be right on top of it.
Yani?
Yeah.
Evet.
Yeah, you might be right, Claire. Thank you.
Anytime. What did I say?
We can't go across the void. We tried going up into the vents, but we haven't tried going down. To Tabitha Green's.
You need an access point.
We might have one.
Ya onu buluruz ya.
Sitting on it.
Kalk oradan lan. Kalk. Sen oradan sıçıyorsun alttan gübre yeşilliklere gübre gidiyor işte.
I need something that will remove the entire toilet quickly.
C4. Hayır. Kimya. Sen doktorsun. Kimya bu işi çözer.
Get your hands dirty.
Yok kimya halledeceğiz biz onu. Aynen gerek yok. Kaba güçte neymiş ya? Kimya, nitrik asit, sülfürik nitrojen, glikon. Tamam işte patlattık orayı.
We're at the lowest point of the complex, so Tabitha Green's must be right below us.
Yeah, okay, Amy, but there's a toilet in the way.
Not for long.
Potassium. Amy.
My favorite ever chemistry lesson was when the teacher put a small piece of potassium in water. I always wanted to see what a full block would do.
Kaç! Her yeri bok oldu.
Oh, you are positively insane.
So now the big question, how far below us is Tabitha Green's?
Looks deep.
Hadi lan. Aha. Öyle delik açılmaz oraya ya. At bakayım oradan aşağı bir şey at. Aynen mantıklı at onu oradan aşağı.
Hey Reese, can you help me with something?
Bırak.
Should have used his ponytail. He'd be at the bottom by now.
Aha! Yeni düştü. Yeni düştü. 5 saniyesi var.
They're going to shoot their way in.
Their bullets won't dent these doors. They were built to withstand much more than that. The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
Bu sığırın eline iğne battı bu malın. Bak bak bak, beyinsiz köpek.
It's
Öküz.
already hardwired into the system. We are fucking fucked. Answer
Answer call. Guys, the intruders are almost in and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough!
Arma lan!
While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
That's impossible. I've got my ID card right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off a computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hacked your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Videolar aç. Videolar aç. Allah, videolar aç. Yolla videoları. Senin de eline iğne battı. Gebereceksin Allahsız köpek.
What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary. Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
La sürdür. Suçla. Suçla.
Emily, I thought you said that you did your due diligence. Slack on your part.
Seriously?
Our access to Kensington Corporation is only second to yours, Natalie.
That's ridiculous. I'd never. Even Parker showed up unannounced.
Don't drag me into this.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you work for anyone who pays your quote.
All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
Look, we aren't traitors.
Natalie. Natalie.
Stall them. Do something.
Bak bak bak, buruşmuşa bak, buruşmuşa bak.
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now,
He?
you're one of my closest friends.
Ben senin arkadaşın değilim.
Parker?
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the Void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
Git bir bak. Aa bu yine ya şuna bir morfin ver Allah aşkına. Bak o kızın hiçbir suçu günahı yok, hadi.
What's going on, Claire?
Something wrong.
Ne?
My heart.
Gözünden kan geldi. Ölüyorsun hacı.
Are you going to wear a mask?
I trust you.
Ama hani kanla bulaşıyordu ya, öyle elinle de çıplak elle de yapmayaydın yani koronada.
Did Parker tell you how to turn the vacuum back on?
He did.
Aha, emme basma tulumba.
Not so smug now, are ya?
Ne oldu?
We're not out of the woods yet. All right, they're still unlocking the door. 1 down, 2 to go.
Acı eldivenle beraber nasıl yazıyorsun laptopun küçücük tuşlarıyla ya?
Come on.
Aha, Title öldü. Geldi bir dene. Aha bu... Aha! Vay lale.
Call Natalie Kensington.
We're okay. Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
Appreciate the guidance, Parker.
Parker.
Wait, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet, unplug the lab, plug it back in. That will kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. A fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're...
When you get Claire's blood.
Fuck, Natalie.
Yes, I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway.
Şerefsiz.
Sacrificing herself to save millions.
Sıfata bak sıfata şuna bak şuna ya. Bu da aynı benim gibi. Parayı gördün mü var ya. Para para para.
We're not the only country
O şarkıyı
trying
söyleyen
for this.
kadına da benziyor Kemal
I'm
Sunal'ın
not a
filminde.
murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time
Ya
is
sen arkadan konuşma.
or no
Asistan mısın ne boksun? Anlaşma. Öyle bir şey yok.
End call.
Öyle bir şey yok. Allahsız köpekler.
Corner here, Emmy.
There has to be another way that doesn't involve killing Claire.
There isn't. We're trapped.
Eğer öyle bir şey yoksa almayacağız o kanı o
Lab's in
zaman.
lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is. Actually.
Senin gözünden kan geldi hacı.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling.
Mal.
Look, this is a Mexican standoff we're going to lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out, so Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells are our only leverage. Take her blood, however much you need.
Değişik değişik olaylar ya.
Claire, please give me your arm.
I thought you were different.
Ben farklıyım bu.
Your arm.
Bir tane alacağım bir tane. Vallahi bir tane alacağım.
Can you save me?
Beni kurtarabilir misin? Dürüst ol.
There's almost no chance of it. Your internal physiology is completely changed, and I can't predict what's going to happen.
You're weak.
Zayıf değilim, dürüstüm, Allahsız.
I'm going to survive this. But if I do, I promise you that
Stop. I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese.
Just close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day. It's about time I contributed an escape.
Hacı bir saniye. Hasta kızla ilişkimiz %56. Çikolata abiyle %54. Ha şeye bakacaktım. Dürüstlük %62, cesaret 63, meraklılık 59, 69, akıllılık 65, hassaslık 54. Oğlum burada akıllılığın %2500 milyon olması lazım. Niye öyle oldu?
What? While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3
Hackledin mi oğlum? Sen iyice hacker oldun başımıza ya.
I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed.
Hacklet.
While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
How did you come up with this?
Saw it in a movie.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm going to take him out. I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Maurice, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance. I've been the weak link. It's time to become an asset.
Kabul et oğlum boş ver. Kabul et. Tamam.
Run.
Tamam.
No, look, I chose this, okay?
Tamam.
That's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
Tamam hadi öpüşün bir tane.
I hate you.
Öpüşün hadi. Tamam hadi öpüşün hadi.
You know, I went back to that beach in Kindar to face it. That woman was there. Dima.
Gördün mü? Dima'yı gördün mü? Aha, küçük kızıyla oynuyordu. Vallahi abi.
Got away me. I'm sorry
Elini çek suratımdan.
for leaving you.
Başarım kazanıldı. Asi ve doktor. Aa suratıma öksürme gerizekalı mal. Öküz.
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to kiss anyone carrying a life-threatening pathogen? I appreciate the sentiment, though. More than you know.
Adamın ciğerleri eline geldi. Ne oldu? Kusacak mı?
Wait!
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection, and you two can escape. Come on.
Haydi. Abi bu oyunlarda böyle kararlar aldırtmasın ya. Abi oyunlarda niye böyle kararlar aldırtıyorsun ki sen ya? Bak tam 1 saat 17 dakika olmuş. 1 saat bir saat de ona işte. Bak 1 saattir 3 kişi aynı mekandayız ve 1 saat sonra diyor bana ki ikisinden birini öldür. Ne yapacağız şimdi? Kızı mı feda edeceğiz? Adamı mı feda edeceğiz? Abi böyle seçimleri niye veriyorsun ya? Of. Oğlum kızı feda edelim de. Kızın bütün ailesi ölmüş, tek başına kalmış. Bunlardan intikam almak istiyor. Ya niye böyle ya?
I promise we'll expose Natalie and we'll share your story with the world.
Thank you. Get me the fuck out of this thing.
Of ya. O ne alien?
Did you do that, Parker?
Adam nasıl yapsın? Orada karı kıza yazıyor orada. Baksana güzeldi gıtcığız. Niye? Bu kızı salın onların üstüne gitsin böyle oh etsin onlara. Mikrop kapsınlar.
Chemical threat detected. Heat flash initiated.
Kapıyı kapat öküz gibi bakma. Mal mısın nesin ya? Gülüyorsun ya.
Alpha system reset complete.
Nailed it, Claire.
All looks good to me.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done, Amy. I wouldn't have.
Benden de sana böyle.
What was that? Nothing.
Ne dedin lan sen?
3 minutes.
Aa yanmış kilo. Al.
Amy, fuck that. Get a machine gun.
Sen de haklısın. Adam da haklı yani. Onu bırak diyor yani. Makineli var orada. Ama bence öbürü daha iyiydi ya. Tak kendimiz atış ederiz. Şimdi bunun tetiğe basacağız. Brrrt, hepsi bitecek.
How bad is it? Can you see the bone?
İltihap kapmış.
I'm gonna go to the disabled toilet and grab the fold-up wheelchair, okay? Change quick.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes mom diyor bak. Tamam anne diyor orada. Bizimkiler efendime çevirmiş onu.
Looks like a right side.
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team. Okay, there's an exit out of the back of the building. It'll be way less guarded.
Right, so What we're waiting for?
Natalie's office is down there.
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's.
Ofise bir gideydik belki vururduk onları ya.
Let's finish what Claire started.
MI6, here we come.
Stop right there, Amy Tennant.
Bak Esmer abla güzelle kadınsın ama bak
We
şimdi.
know Wakefield has nanocells in his system. Hand him over and this can end without bloodshed.
Well, that's clearly bullshit.
Just do it, Amy.
Ağzını sıkarım lan! Agres... Ha işte bu. Adam.
If I hand Reese over, you're just gonna kill me.
I won't, Amy. I'm not the monster that Claire got you thinking I am.
Nasıl değilsin? İzledik. Hey
Murdered the
gidi.
entire family.
Why would he want to
Hey,
kill you? Only
gidi.
you can perfect the nanocells.
I don't work for Natalie anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
We can extract them from Reese without you. Walk free.
Oh, come on, Amy. You're not really going to do this over a few Kandarians.
Ya kurma güzel abla. İşte bu. Nice. Siktir git.
Look! The fuck? Oh god!
Hello, I'm Dame
Siktir git demeye miydik acaba?
Last year, Kensington Corporation Labs garnered a Nobel Peace Prize for the advancement of medical technology. Our breakthrough nanocell treatment was crucial to Gordon Grosvenor's Mars landing.
Siktir git dedim onu.
It revolutionized the treatment of war zone injuries. Today, our medical tech becomes available to you and your family in all British hospitals.
Aa adamı denek olarak kullanıyorlar. Adama bak ne hale gelmiş, Notre Dame'ın kamburu. Adam Notre Dame'ın kamburu olmuş.